everybody and welcome back to another new video. Today I'm wearing a Christmas jumper and I'm just kind of looking cozy because this is not a Christmas video, but it is however very cold. My Christmas jumper's warm and from today onwards I'm pretty sure it's 12 days until Christmas. Woo! So with that being said, this video has nothing to do with Christmas, but I'm going to be showing you 3 new games I picked up for my 3DS. This is my adding to my 3DS collection too. So basically, I did a video of my 3DS collection, and every time I kind of get 3 new games, I do like a little updated one adding to my collection. But instead of just getting, instead of just hauling the 3 games before I've played them, I always make sure the 3 games that I've played a little bit, know a little bit about to discuss. So I do actually have a couple other new games I have as well that I want to do a video for, but haven't played as much as these 3. So these are the kind of the newer games that I've played the most, and this is kind of since getting my new 3DS XL. I picked up quite a lot of 3DS games, so I've been super excited and playing it quite a lot as well. But the first one I have here is Fantasy Life. I'm sure lots of people know about this game. I've heard fantastic things about it, and it really is a brilliant game from what I've played so far, but there's so much you can do in this game. It's kind of insane. It's kind of a bit daunting to me. I go in, I'm like, whoa, the whole like world that is involved in this is brilliant. I think there's 12, is it? I think there's 12 different lives that you can kind of lead. You pick your main life, but then you can also kind of have other lives. So for example, my main life is a magician, or a wizard, or a mage, I don't know what we're gonna call it, and then I also what she was in the game, it's called something different. I'm gonna call myself a fisherman. Can't think of the proper name. A fisherman and a blacksmith. So there's like, different ones you can take on. I'm trying not to take on too many at a time. And then with that you can do so much. And the world itself is so vast, and I can't even explain this game in this little video when I'm talking about 3 games, but basically it's a brilliant game. It's lots of fun. It's kind of like an RPG but with Animal Crossing elements, which I love. That's why I wanted to become a fisherman, because you can actually fish on the game like you can in Animal Crossing, and my favourite thing to do in Animal Crossing is fish. I was like, oh my gosh, I can fish, but I can also do magic, and I can also fight enemies and go through dungeons and awesome stuff. I can have a house, I can have a pet, I can ride a horse. It's a pretty fun game. If you don't know about this game, definitely check it out, but it's definitely a very big, full game with lots and lots and lots of things to do in it. Yeah, Fantasy Life. This is definitely the one that I feel like I haven't cracked into as much as the others, but I think it's just because there's so much to do in the game. But yes, that's Fantasy Life. And the next one I have is a very, very popular one, and it is Tomodachi Life, and I've been enjoying this so much. It's so much fun. I kind of want to do like a little update of this, telling you guys about what's been going on in my Tomodachi life and the funny things that have been happening. So if you'd like to see that, let me know down in the comments below. But I actually haven't feel like I've got that far in this one either, but I feel like I've played about 7 hours of this game, which seems like a lot. I've really been playing on this game. And I've got loads of little me's in there. You have like, basically you inhabit, I don't know. My brain is not with it today. The island with little me's, and you kind of make the me's after people you know. So for example, my best friend Jess, she in the game is now dating Harry Potter. Obviously I don't know Harry Potter, but I kind of put in some fictional characters in there too, just for fun, and that's a lot of fun. So there's loads of fun things going on, but I feel like once you kind of play, I've played quite a lot of it now, until you then get to the next level, which there is further levels that I haven't got to yet. Not levels, but like progressions. I don't want to ruin it, which I've ruined it for myself because I looked it up. I haven't got there yet. I'm kind of at this standstill point, I guess. I'm just kind of doing day by day stuff, helping my me's, buying things from the shop. I'm gonna create more me's there. I think I've got about 7 me's, and you can have 100 and something, so I can make some more people. I just didn't want to be kind of overwhelmed with so many people, but yeah, I'm really enjoying this game. I think it's so much fun. If you're kind of on the fence about it, I definitely recommend picking it up. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's not really like anything really. People say it's like Sims or Animal Crossing, but it's not really, because they do their own thing. You can't decide their lives for them, which is the funny part, I guess. But yeah, I'm having fun with it. I like to check up on it every day and stuff. So yeah, Tomodachi Life. And the final one, you guys will be surprised that I never have owned this game or any similar game on the 3DS. I owned one on the Game Boy, and that is it. It's Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Yes, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I owned Pokemon Red on the Game Boy way back, or is it the Game Boy Advance? I think it was the original Game Boy. Can't remember though. And I didn't really know what to do with it. I didn't really know how to play it. And then Pokemon X and Y came out, and they're kind of like a different format, like a 3D, I guess. And then Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby came out. And Alpha Sapphire's got the blue box, which I love. And then I thought, you know what? Yes. And I haven't put that. I put about 8 hours, I'd say, into this one so far, and I've been loving it. I've really been enjoying this game. It's lots of fun. I love battling my Pokemon. I want to collect all the Pokemon. Like, I'm all into it now, and I've really been enjoying it. I'm sure I don't need to explain Pokemon though, but I've been enjoying this a lot. When I complete the story of this and all things like that, I'm hoping to pick up Pokemon X. Yeah, so I've been having fun with it. I really like it. I mean, everybody's raved about Pokemon for years, and I've been like, Pokemon. And now I'm like, yes, Pokemon. So this is my first 3DS Pokemon game, my first DS Pokemon game. It feels like my first Pokemon game, because like I said, I didn't really play Pokemon Red that much, which I did own, but I just didn't really get into it. I felt like I didn't know what I was doing. I was a child though, so I don't know, but children can play Pokemon and understand it. Clearly, I don't know what happened. But yeah, Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, I've been loving this game. But yeah, let me know if you have played Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, Tomodachi Life, or Fantasy Life. Let me know if you've played all of them, which one's your favourite. Are there any 3DS games that you would personally recommend? Because like I say, I've only recently picked up Pokemon for the first time, so maybe you've got a recommendation. You can let me know down in the comments below. Oh, and that's the motorbike. What you would recommend, and if you've played any of these and your thoughts. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Thumbs up if you love these adding to my collection videos, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!